Hello, Emma. You look a little upset. Is everything okay?
Oh, hi, David. I'm not doing so well, actually. I'm very frustrated right now. Something I was really looking forward to has been stolen from my front porch.
Stolen? Oh, no. That's awful. You mean a package delivery?
Yes, exactly. I got an email this morning with a delivery confirmation. It said the package was delivered yesterday afternoon and left at my front door. I was excited, so I went to look. But there was nothing there. It's completely gone.
I am so sorry to hear that. That is a very bad feeling. Are you absolutely certain it was delivered? Sometimes those notifications can be sent by mistake.
I thought about that, so I double-checked the tracking information online. It clearly says delivered front door with the exact time. So it was here at some point. It just isn't here now.
I see. That is really frustrating. Before we assume the worst, did you do a really thorough search around your front door area? Sometimes the delivery drivers try to hide packages to keep them safe.
Yes, that was the first thing I did. I looked behind the big flower pot, under the welcome mat, and even in the bushes next to the porch. I walked all around the front of the house. There is no sign of it at all. It has completely vanished.
And what about your neighbors? Have you had a chance to ask them if they saw anything or perhaps took it inside for you by mistake?
I spoke to Mrs. Gable next door. She was home all afternoon yesterday, but her living room window faces the other way, so she didn't see the delivery happen. She promised to keep an eye out, but she didn't see any box on my porch. It's so disappointing. It was a birthday gift for my sister.
That makes it even worse. I understand why you are so upset, but don't lose hope yet. There are several steps you can take to try and resolve this. You don't have to just accept the loss.
Really? What can I do? I feel so helpless right now.
Okay, the very first and most important step is to contact the company you bought the item from. The online store or the seller is your first point of contact.
Why them? Shouldn't I contact the delivery company that lost it?
That's a good question. You will contact the delivery company later, but you should always start with the seller. In most cases, the seller's responsibility is to make sure the item gets into your hands. Their contract is with the shipping company, not yours, so they have more power to figure out what happened.
That makes sense. So I should call their customer service number? What exactly should I tell them? I get nervous on those calls.
Just stay calm and be clear. Tell them your name and your order number. Explain that the tracking shows the package was delivered, but you have not received it. Be sure to tell them the date and time of the supposed delivery. And then, politely ask them what the next step is for a replacement or a refund.
Okay, I can do that. Order number, tracking information, and explain that it's missing.
Exactly. Now, different companies have different policies for this situation. Be prepared for a few possible outcomes.
What do you mean? What might they say?
A good company will usually apologize and immediately offer to help. They might offer to ship you a replacement item right away, at no extra cost to you. Or If the item is now out of stock, they should offer you a full refund for your purchase. This is the best case scenario.
A replacement would be perfect since I still need the gift. What is the other possibility?
Some companies might ask you to wait a day or two. They might say that sometimes packages are marked as delivered before they actually arrive. They might also want to conduct their own internal investigation first before they send a new one.
I hope they don't make me wait. My sister's birthday is next week. What should I do if they tell me to wait?
You can agree to wait 1 or 2 business days, but be firm. Tell them you will call back on a specific day if it still hasn't arrived. Keep a record of who you spoke to and when you called. Being organized is very helpful. While you wait to hear from the seller, or if the seller asks you to, your next step is to contact the delivery service directly. This would be the post office or a private company like UPS, FedEx, or DHL.
Right. The tracking information should say which company it was. What will they be able to do that the seller can't?
They can start what is called a trace on the package. This is an internal investigation to find out what happened. They will speak directly with the driver who was on your route that day. The driver might remember something specific about your delivery.
So I should call the delivery company's customer service? What information will I need to have ready for that call?
Yes, call their main customer service line. You will definitely need the tracking number. That is the most important piece of information. They will also ask for your full name and address to confirm the details. It is also helpful to have a description of the box and the item inside, just in case they find it somewhere.
Okay. I have the tracking number in my email. I will get all of that information ready before I make the call.
Perfect. And when you speak with them, there is one very important question you should ask. Ask them if the driver took a proof of delivery photograph.
A photograph? The delivery drivers take pictures of the packages? I didn't know they did that.
Yes, it has become very common. To protect themselves, many companies require their drivers to take a quick photo with their scanner device showing where they left the package. The photo is often time-stamped and has GPS data attached.
Wow, that's amazing. So that photo could prove if it was delivered to my house or maybe to the wrong address?
Precisely. If they have a photo, it can solve the mystery very quickly. It can show the package sitting right on your porch, which would confirm it was stolen after delivery. Or it might show the package at your neighbor's house or a completely different house on another street. A delivery to the wrong address happens more often than you think.
This gives me some hope. If it was just delivered to the wrong house, maybe I can still get it back. I am definitely going to ask them about a photo.
Now let's talk about another step, which is important if the first 2 steps don't resolve the issue. You should consider filing a police report.
A police report? For a missing package? That seems a little extreme. I don't want to waste the police's time with something so small.
I understand why you feel that way, but it is not a waste of time. What happened is a crime. It is theft. Having a package stolen from your property, which is called porch piracy, is a serious issue in many neighborhoods.
I guess you're right. It is theft. So, why is the report so important? Will they actually send an officer to investigate?
They probably won't send an officer for a single package, but the report is still crucial for a few reasons. First, it creates an official record of the theft. Second, some sellers or credit card companies will require you to provide a police report number before they will issue a refund. It proves that you are taking the matter seriously. And third, it helps the police track crime patterns. If many packages are stolen in your area, they will know it's a problem and might increase patrols.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So I shouldn't call 911, right? I should call the local police station's non-emergency number?
That is exactly right. Never use 911 for this. Use the non-emergency number or check their website. Many police departments now let you file these types of reports online, which is very easy and convenient.
There is one more safety net you have in this situation, and it involves the way you paid for the item. Did you happen to use a credit card for the purchase?
Yes, I did. I almost always use my credit card for online shopping. Why?
That's great. Credit cards offer excellent buyer protection. If the seller is not helpful and the delivery company can't find your package, you can contact your credit card company and file for a chargeback.
A chargeback. I've heard that word before, but I'm not sure what it means.
A chargeback is when you dispute a charge on your credit card statement. You're essentially telling the credit card company that you paid for something, but you never received the goods or services. The credit card company will investigate. If they agree with you, they will take the money back from the seller and return it to your account.
That sounds like a powerful tool. So this is what I should do if the store refuses to give me a refund?
Yes, it is your last resort, but a very effective one. This is another reason why filing a police report is a good idea. When you file a chargeback, you can provide the police report number as evidence that a theft occurred. It makes your case much stronger and shows that you have done everything correctly.
I know this is a lot to think about right now, but once you resolve this issue, we should talk about how to prevent this from happening again in the future.
I would love that. I never want to have this feeling again. What are some things I can do?
One of the best strategies is to not have packages delivered to your front porch at all, especially if you are not going to be home. You can have them sent to a more secure location.
What kind of secure location?
Well, for example, many online retailers like Amazon have a system of secure lockers. They deliver the package to a metal locker in a public place, like a grocery store, and they send you a unique code. You just go to the locker, enter the code, and a little door pops open with your package inside. It's very safe.
Oh, I have seen those. That's a fantastic idea. I work during the day, so I'm almost never home for deliveries. Another option might be to have it delivered to my office, right?
Yes, if your workplace allows personal deliveries, that is an excellent and secure option. Or you could use a service way the delivery company holds the package for you at their local facility, and you can go pick it up in the evening or on the weekend. There are a few other simple tricks too. For very expensive or important items, you can often pay a small extra fee to require a signature on delivery. This means the driver is not allowed to leave the package unless a person signs for it. That would solve the problem of it being left outside.
But again, I would have to be home to sign for it.
That's true, But many delivery services now have apps or websites that let you manage your deliveries. You can see a delivery window, and sometimes you can even reschedule the delivery for a day when you know you will be home. It gives you more control.
I didn't know you could do that. I should definitely download the apps for the major delivery companies.
It's a good idea. And finally, a more expensive option, but a very effective one, is to install a video doorbell or a security camera. Often, just the sight of a camera is enough to scare away a potential thief. And if a theft does happen, you have video evidence to give to the police.
Thank you so much, David. I feel so much better now. I was just feeling sad and angry, but now I feel like I have a clear plan. I know what steps to take, and I know how to protect my deliveries in the future. You have been incredibly helpful.
Of course, Emma. I'm happy I could help. It's a terrible situation, but you can get through it. Just take it one step at a time. Let me know what the seller says when you call them.
I will. I'm going to go call them right now. Thanks again.